Well, I'm going to be doing as much startups at the shop as I can, but only saying message. So, there's a kid on my YouTube channel. His name is Brad Rousler, however you say his last name. If you're watching this, you probably seen my comment and stop asking about Starfest because it's starting to annoy the hell out of me. And you saying I'm behind on it. Well, I don't have to upload it exactly when I upload all the other ones, and it'll be out when it's out. You know, I'm working on it, but you're just going to have to be patient. So quit asking about Startfest 2022, and you probably seen my comment. So I would really appreciate if you'd stop bugging me about it. So I figured I had to put that message out, because don't you guys have that sometimes, even if you don't have a YouTube channel or whatever? But we are going to let this dude come by. Yeah, train is even. There's been more of those orange engines lately. There it is. Alright, so we're going to start and make our way over until that point. So we're going to start with this one. The keys for this one are not in it, so I can't do it, but I can do this one. The 06 Honda Rebel 250. It's not an 05, but it's got 5,743 miles. You guys know it's fixed. The jets were clogged and a new battery's been put in it, because you guys seen on my other videos that the battery was shot. Here we go. It was ran yesterday, so it should start right up. And it's running. Hasn't even been run today. I don't know, it hasn't. Let's give it a little gas. And it died. Keep it idle by itself. She's idling. Yeah. A little choke. Yeah, we'll just leave it. Well, dumbass me, the fuel was turned off. That's why it's not running too good. I keep forgetting that it has a little bit of fuel leak. Now it's going. Gotta hate it when that happens. Now I gotta charge the battery up on it. And now she's running good. Alright, I'm gonna let it run while I do these two. Alright, let's do the little stump grinder. This thing's still doing good, I would imagine. Hopefully it don't start rolling this way on me. If it does, I'm gonna shut it right off, because it has a tendency to do that. And cool. Yeah, this tablet's not very good quality, but I think I'd just test it still. Doesn't even have much videos on it. It's a $50 tablet, guys, so I can't complain about it at all. There we go. Alright, gas is off. Next, 87 Mustang. Got to unhook the tender from this one, so because we don't want the belt to hit this thing. So, alright, I checked the oil on it last time. It was full, and It hasn't been fired up it wasn't fired up very long ago, so. The latest YouTube short on it is the latest startup of this. You guys probably seen it. And you guys know it's all LED lights. And this is my dad's good buddy. This is Mustang from Ohio. My dad bought it for him. So, yeah, it's got some dash lights, but 193,437 miles on this one. Park. You can start this in any gear, so I think. I'm not even going to try it, though. Or you could shift it in any gear without the key on, I know that. Here we go. Right up! It starts right up. Blower still works, but not the air conditioning. Alright, we'll let it run a minute. But it's still got no cooling system on it, so can't let it run long. And a rotted out exhaust that will actually condensate the whole place out fast. Got a little mist in it, but it runs. Tender's back on. Let's move on to the black one. Right after I find something to sit on the Flintstones floor. There, that's better. Okay, this one was running the same time as that, but I can't run this one long either because it's smoking pretty bad out the valve covers, so because they leak pretty good. Because they did last time I had this thing running. And put some LED lights in here. And it don't look like this one is working too good. But yeah, LED lights, 185,788 miles. My dad has a motor that he's putting in this from an 87, since this one's old and wore out and has almost 200,000 on it. He wants to put one in that has a lot less. I don't blame him though. The main issues with this thing is the floor, as you can see. Alright, neutral, clutch down, it's kind of hard. And it's got a little fuel leak from one of the lines. There we go. Oh, now it's working. Ugh. I need to keep putting this one on a tender. I haven't been. Yeah, beeping's probably annoying the heck out of you guys, but horn works in this one. My big butt out of here. It runs good when you first start it up, but when it's been running a few minutes, it's not very happy. Not bad. Alright. Yeah, I want my flickering away. Yeah, it smells pretty bad. Foot all the way off. Okay. Yeah, you can see. And now for the Yamaha. Can't forget about you. Turn the fuel on this. This one actually has 2 carburetors on it. Here we go. Hopefully it's got gas in it. Come on. Hasn't ran in a little while. Oh, I gotta love it. Still a little rich, but turn the gas back off on both Pecocks. Okay, now let's do the 86 Ranger. I can actually finally get to include this one in starting up shop vehicles. And I'm just happy that I can now. Nice Sniper EFI electronic. And the transmission that came out of it before is over there. Well, my dad was trying to put it back into this and it slipped off the transmission jack. But he's got another one in there, but it doesn't work very good. So barely has reverse, and it doesn't really shift out of first gear that much, and well, but it still moves. And he put Mustang seats in it. He actually just put that one in there today. I don't know if it's bolted. Nah, it's not bolted. Forgot to say, but this one has 23,725 miles on it. I got LEDs in this one too. Sometimes these work whenever they want to as well, but this one has 122,661. And it got those gauges, but the battery gauge isn't hooked up. Wait for the pump to go off. Here we go. Gotta push hard for the horn. This one's pretty damn good. That's the transmission. I'm pretty. Might have cut the tailpipes off of it, but it sounds a hell of a lot better than here they are. They were hitting the drive shaft, so. See very well. There's the fuel valve. Oh, this thing sounds so good. Time for the RTV. Excuse me. $417 hours. 1668 on the miles. Nice. Gotta love it. Now let's move on to the Clark. This one has, let's see hours on it. I'm gonna have to use my tablet screen. 1,878. If I'm reading it right, but I'm pretty sure I did. Sorry about that, guys. My dad called, so I guess I'll just sit on it. Here we go. Yeah, this quality's not very good on this. Here we go. Nice. Engine's in there. Little 4-cylinder. That's the backup beeper, but it's disconnected, but because it's annoying as hell. Still got 2008 oil in it, but it still runs good. Okay. Now let's do the blue truck. This was already running today because we Mowed the house, and it was freaking thick because it's been 2 weeks, and our grass usually can grow pretty thick sometimes. 269,201 miles. Fire's right up. Oh yeah, there's the engine hours. 6,920. This thing does a lot of idling in the wintertime when it plows snow. Alright, we'll do the SCAGs that are on the trailer in the X-Mark Navigator. So here's the one I use, of course. Like I said, all 3 of these have been running. 1,250 hours. There it is. Alright. I might have to make a part 2 video, but my plan is to get it all in one. My dad's machine. 229. Okay. Alright, X-Mark Navigator now. 1,712 hours. There we go. Alright. Of course, I can't start Mitch's boat because it's got to be in water. So, of course, you guys know that. Alright, let's do this thing. This one's going to be a turd to start because it hasn't ran in a little while. The trick is when it fires, just keep flooring the gas till it does, and then it does it again. Just keep doing it. And it doesn't make it flood out as easy. So, I'll show you guys what I mean. See, it makes it run a lot longer. I'm glad my buddy's machine doesn't do this to him. Still got old gas in it too, so. Should run. Nope. I'll pause the video. Alright, she's going now. I'm going to let it run, and then I'm going to finish up with the stuff inside. Let's do the bucket truck. It'll keep the battery all charged up. Had to move that box. Alright. 287,423 miles. Oh, the other keys are there. Always starts right every time. I'll let this one build up the pressure even though it leaks. Alright. Gonna make them a little bit shorter here. Well, I guess so. Let you hear the engine. There's the exhaust. You can hardly see it, but there it is. You can see it a bit. Figured while this thing's airing up, let's open the back door for more light. Alright, just shut this one down, and I think I'm going to do something and tell you guys something after we're done with the vehicles inside. Alright, let's do Great White here, and I'll tell you guys an update on this. The door handle's broken on the inside, but you can still open it. So, you guys know I did a YouTube short of the AC compressor seized up. It turned out that the starter is replaced even though it didn't need to be replaced, because Mitch thought that was the issue, which is my dad's business partner. And my dad told him it wasn't, but he did it anyway. Well, it turns out after this starter's been put in, it sounds a lot healthier starting up. I'll show you guys what I mean. Let's start it up here. Let's see. 288,189 miles. I think that sounds a hell of a lot better than it used to. This one hasn't been running today. It sounded just like it did before, and it kind of sounds like what the red truck does. Well, it did for a minute too. But yeah, I think it cranks a lot faster and sounds a lot healthier. Crack this door open so the radio will turn off right away. Alright, time for the Takeuchi. $747 hours on this. Fires right up. Gotta love it. I'm gonna stay inside here. Alright, let's do the International. This one's running good still too. This one has, let's see. I can't see it well, but 569,857 miles. This still runs great. Neutral, of course. 6-speed manual. We don't have to run this one any. Alright, we got 2 left inside. The chipper. I'm hoping I can start this one up because it's been having like some sensor issues. It's got 783 hours. I gotta lay my tablet down because I need 2 hands to work the choke. Because you know, typical Subaru piece of junk. Doesn't like to start. Oh, you guys will see the exhaust. We'll zoom in a little bit. There we go. If they don't start, I'm not gonna. Yeah, she runs. Alright, now let's do SCAT number 7. This one was running today to move off the trailer, but 270 hours. This one don't like slow throttle at all, see? It goes really low when you first start it up, or it don't like to. Alright. So what I was going to tell you guys, figure since this thing has been a turd to start, and it's been running, I think we're gonna drive it around back. So gotta go bring it to the air hose because it needs some air in the tire in the front. Not sure about the other ones, but let's get her done. And the tender's been off of it since yesterday, so we're good to go there. This one don't get driven because it's got something wrong with the steering and alignment. That's why it never gets used anymore. But I figured I'll drive it around back and burn more of that old gas. Yeah, it's getting low on gas, and I can also see some orange gas in it. So yeah, I'm surprised it still runs as good as it does. And I'm going to adjust the idle because it's idling a little bit high. So let me do that real quick. Oh, that's a lot better. Alright, tires are aired up. Now let's go start doing the stuff outside. We'll start over here. We'll make our way back to that door. Alright, my Mark 8. The fuel tank's still not cleaned out yet, so I can't do that. But we can do the S10. This thing was running Thursday. Alright, 245,662 on this one. Fuel gauge don't work no more. I mean, it's getting muggy and hot outside. Alright, don't need to run this one. And unfortunately, can't do the red truck because the new starter hasn't been put in it yet. So that can't do that one, but we'll do the 2011. Oh God, it's hot, man. 297,502 miles. Fires right up always. It's my dad's daily driver in the summer, pretty much, so it better. Got the air horns hooked up still. Alright, the 07 E450. The U-Haul is locked up. You guys already know that, so don't ask about it. $162,856. Awesome. Good old Smokey. Oh, I bumped the wipers. Oops, didn't mean to do that. She runs good though. I'm gonna let this one run a minute. Alright. Let's wait until the battery light came, or battery gauge popped up. Okay, before we go back there, I need to go grab the JNC 660, and I need to go get a couple more keys, because we're going to do some of the hard stuff too that I haven't ran in a good while. So there's the dirty yard swarm. Maybe I got to pressure wash this thing for my dad's business partner. Hasn't been cleaned in a long time. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. after we're done. And some things that don't have a battery, I'm too lazy to put one in, so I'll just use the booster. Well, there's the two I needed to get. Alright, now let's go back there. And I forgot another key, but we'll do the ones I got first. Alright, let's do